How am I going to turn this one freezer meal into this delicious one dish dinner? Make sure y'all are subscribed to our channel, like this video, and stay to the very end so you can see how I make our buffalo chicken sandwiches. I will also share with you how I use that leftover buffalo chicken that I have prepped to make my family another dinner so I can save myself so much time and money. I'll also be sharing a couple tips and tricks for some keto and vegan options for you that will be budget friendly and oh so delicious. So let's get into it. First, I stopped by Publix because I wanted to pick up some more buffalo sauce that we needed. I like shopping at Publix because a lot of times they're going to have a BOGO, which is buy one, get one free, which I love because I can save myself even more money. I live in Florida, so in order to get that BOGO option, I do have to buy 2 items, but if you live in a different state, you are able to get that discount just by buying 1 item. If you are looking for a delicious keto-friendly buffalo sauce option, Frank's brand is an excellent option for you. Frank's has a bunch of different flavors available for you, and their buffalo and original are both keto-friendly. Another excellent keto-friendly buffalo sauce is this Primal Kitchen. I highly recommend trying that one. It is made with avocado oil, and it is delicious. I also like and recommend the Buffalo Wild Wings or the Sweet Baby Ray's buffalo sauces. Both of those have a really great taste, and I like that you can get kind of a different variety. So if you wanted a more mild buffalo sauce, they have that. They also have like a medium heat or a hot heat if you really want a very spicy buffalo sauce. Kinder's is another one I recommend getting for a buffalo sauce. I like that they have these squeeze tops on them because I use this once my sandwiches are prepped. I can add that extra sauce on top, or I can add some in a little ramekin to dip. Now that I have my final ingredient for this one dish dinner, I'm going to go ahead and prep my freezer bags and my crock pot for this buffalo chicken sandwich dinner. When I am prepping this one dish dinner, I like to make 1 for now and then 2 or 3 for later so I can throw it in my freezer and have this stocked up and ready to go for months down the road. Our recipe for our buffalo chicken sandwich is 2 pounds of boneless, skinless chicken breast, 1 packet of a dry ranch dressing mix, and 3/4 cup of buffalo sauce. I also like to add in a little bit of salt and pepper and a little bit of garlic powder. Once you have all those ingredients in your freezer bag, seal it up, throw it in your freezer, and you are good to go. The few other ingredients that you will need for this one dish dinner are 6 hamburger buns and then some additional ranch dressing and blue cheese crumbles. The ranch and blue cheese crumbles are totally optional. You just choose whatever you like to top your sandwich with. This is what your buffalo chicken is going to look like straight out of the freezer. I go ahead and throw it into my fridge. That way I can completely thaw it out and then throw it in my crock pot once it's completely thawed. I also like to just go ahead and shred some of my own cheese. My family loves a good cheddar cheese, so I like to have that on hand to top their sandwiches with. I like to serve my buffalo chicken sandwiches with freshly chopped carrots and celery. I love this type of side dish for these sandwiches because one, it kind of helps with the spiciness of the buffalo sauce, and it is also going to give you that crunch. Since I serve my sandwiches with a side of blue cheese crumbles or blue cheese dressing or ranch dressing, you can also dip the celery and carrots into that. And for the little bit of leftover chicken that I do have, I turn it into our buffalo chicken dip. And if you're looking for a low carb option for that, I really like substituting out tortilla chips for celery and carrots for that buffalo chicken dip. Our crock pot buffalo chicken dip recipe is so delicious and it's super simple. It's 3 cups of a cooked shredded chicken, 2 8-ounce portions of cream cheese, 1 cup of shredded cheddar cheese, and then a 1/2 cup of ranch and buffalo sauce. You can make that in the crock pot or you can bake it in the oven. On our website, we have a ton of buffalo chicken recipes, so I know what you're thinking. You don't always want to make just buffalo chicken dip or even buffalo chicken sandwiches. If you feel like you just kind of want to change up your dinner game and rotate your meals a little bit more, we have a ton of more options for you. Some of my favorites are a buffalo chicken hoagie, buffalo chicken sloppy joes, stuffed pepper. If you're looking for a pasta dish, we've got a buffalo chicken pasta dish. If you're looking for a paleo option, we've got buffalo chicken paleo stuffed sweet potatoes. Those are so delicious and my family loves that recipe. Now that my chicken is completely thawed out, I take it out of the fridge and I'm going to throw it in my crock pot to cook on high for about 4 hours. Before I put anything into my crock pot, I like to spray like a nonstick spray on that crock pot liner because I feel like it just makes it so so much easier for cleanup at the end. And as y'all can tell, there is no freezer burn on this freezer meal. It is going to be so delicious. I can just throw it into my crock pot and not even have to worry about it. A lot of times when I am cooking chicken, and a lot of our recipes do call for a chicken broth, another way to really elevate that meal and to get your protein in is to use this Kettle and Fire bone broth. It has 19 grams of protein per container. It tastes delicious, and I love that it really just brings the flavor out of the chicken and all the other fresh ingredients that I use. I love that this one dish dinner is so simple and easy to make. I can throw that chicken in the crock pot and then spend the rest of my day running errands that I really need to get done. I stopped by Walmart to grab a couple things on my list, and I wanted to share with y'all these really cool sauces. All of these are $1. They have a ton of different flavors, and these are perfect for meal preps and like taking your lunch and dinner to work. Or my husband is a lineman and he loves serving these into his lunchbox so he can top his buffalo chicken sandwich with extra buffalo sauce or hot sauce, whatever he prefers. These are also great to have if you're just cooking for like 1 or 2 people and you feel like you're not going to go through a gigantic thing of buffalo sauce or any of your sauces. So nice to just have those on hand. My final stop before heading home to serve my family those buffalo chicken sandwiches is Sam's Club. There are a couple ingredients I recommend y'all buying in bulk, whether that's Costco, Sam's Club, BJ's Wholesale, wherever you have your membership at. Grab these boneless, skinless chicken breasts and some buffalo sauce. Now, my location had these really cool Game Day Frank's hot sauces in stock, so I did grab some, but these are a seasonal item, so if your store doesn't have them, then just grab the original buffalo sauce. I also recommend buying this ranch dressing mix in bulk. You're going to save yourself even more money by buying this item in bulk. Any of our recipes that do call for that 1 packet of the dry ranch dressing mix is the equivalent to 3 tablespoons. So 1 packet equals 3 tablespoons. You're going to save yourself even more money buying that item in bulk. All right, y'all, let's head home and get dinner on the table. My buffalo chicken is smelling delicious. It is cooked in my crock pot all afternoon. My mouth is watering just thinking about that buffalo sauce and topping it with some blue cheese crumbles. I also like to use my KitchenAid hand mixer to shred up my chicken. It shreds it up so easily and saves me even more time. I use part of that shredded buffalo chicken to make some buffalo chicken dip. That way I have this prepped and ready to throw it in the oven for tomorrow's dinner. Now, my husband and kids love more of like a cheddar cheese on top of their buffalo chicken dip, so you can do cheddar cheese or blue cheese crumbles, just kind of whatever you prefer. It's finally time to assemble these delicious buffalo chicken sandwiches. I love this super simple and easy one dish dinner. It tastes delicious and the cleanup is so simple. You gotta have that crunchy side item to pair so well with these sandwiches. So instead of chips, I will be grabbing all the carrots and celery that I have prepped earlier in the day. You can also use whatever kind of buns that you like. And I like to top my sandwiches with blue cheese crumbles. You can also top it with a blue cheese dressing or ranch dressing. Or if you're like me and you really love sauces, I just grab a ramekin and put extra sauce on the side. That way I can dip every single bite of that sandwich into the sauce and really get all of those flavors. I also recommend putting some butter on whatever bun you choose and toasting it up. That way it just kind of elevates that sandwich and really gives you even more flavor. So how easy was that, y'all? So simple, saved me time, money, and gave me a delicious meal for my family. Thanks for watching.